Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, August 13th, 2023. I am still on my way back from my trading with my librarians. I got one additional book of mending, which is pretty nice. I'm a little bit surrounded by Enderman, which is not so nice. So let's better get going. I should really remember this position to finally fill in this hole with some sand again. Where am I? I'm not on this map, but I'm on this map. Okay, I am in this open area on this peninsula. Okay, I hope I can remember this to bring back some sand. Maybe I should... Oh man, guy, please get out of my way. Maybe I should remember this when coming back from a trading mission, because then I'm in the desert and I can simply bring lots of sand. On the other hand, I could also do this real quick in between harvesting all these sugar canes. I need 2 more books of mending to finally have the right amount of mending books and mending enchantments that I can enchant all the important tools. In this case, there will be a couple of more trips to the desert village. The trading itself went well. As said, I am now bringing 1 book of mending back home. But there were also a few issues. My mending book seller started to run away, so I had to chase him down. I was even thinking whether a lead would be useful to capture a villager and to bring this guy back to the place where this guy should be. Unfortunately, I had no lead with me, so I had to wait for this guy to return to the building. While I was waiting for this guy to return to the building, a different villager decided to enter the building and to also become a librarian. I mean, that's completely cool, but at the same time it's a little bit confusing because I thought there can be only 1 merchant per working place. In this particular building, I do have 2 lecterns, which should equal in 2 librarians. For some reason, I am now at 4 librarians. I'm not sure if this is a little bit caused by the fact that 2 librarians are stuck in the upper story of that building. So maybe they are considered as too far away from the working spot. I don't know. It's just a little bit confusing. Need to see what happens in the future. I can't simply remove the 2 lecterns, because then I would also lose my mending book seller. So I guess I will just stick with 4 librarians now, and at some point I don't even care, I guess, because then all my major tools are enchanted with a book of mending. If I then need another book of mending at some stage, I can of course just trade with them, but I think I won't visit them so much more on a frequent basis once I'm done with all this enchanting. So yeah, this was a little bit strange. But we are still on the right track. Everything is still moving in the right direction. The most important thing is that my mending bookseller is secure and inside that building, that he's not running away, is not getting attacked by some angry guy or whatever can happen to him. So things are okay. Things are very okay. Last time I was discussing the weather, all those rainy days we had in the past, and that thanks to all this rain, the humidity was rather high, resulting in my laundry not getting dry. I was also talking about that in the near future, so basically now, it should be sunny and hot again. I was not so much looking forward to the hot part, but to the more dry part. The weather forecast was wrong, of course. So it got warmer. It really got warmer. But the tendency to have heavy showers of rain remained. Instead of having just normal rain, we are now having thunderstorm-like rain showers. And this caused the humidity to go even more crazy. Yesterday morning, I woke up and I heard rain coming down on my skylight directly above me, and I was thinking, this shouldn't be. The weather forecast was saying something like we have clear blue sky and sunshine for the weekend. Why rain? Why rain? Then I got ready for the park run, stepped outside, and I was thinking, oh man, that's bad. That's really bad. Such a high humidity. This is uncomfortable. It was very uncomfortable for the park run. So, yeah, was not enjoying it. It got even more crazy throughout the day, so it of course got warmer. I think we had 26, 28 degrees Celsius or so with 100% humidity. This was awful. It's just awful. In the afternoon we got more rain, so the entire Saturday laundry feels still a little bit damp and is not really ready to be taken down. So yeah, we just changed the temperature level, but not the humidity level, unfortunately. Yesterday, the weather forecast predicted this kind of weather for the entire next week. So that's bad. That's very, very bad. Man, this Enderman is also there. Is still there. Why is this guy still hanging around? Shouldn't this guy go home? Do something else? Why is this guy still here? This is now a new mascot or something like this. What's going on there? So yeah, still very humid, and I think it will continue to be humid. The only good thing about this is that the clouds are obscuring the sun, so it's not direct, strong exposure to the sun, which results in everything being, let's still call it comfortably warm. It's not, oh man, this guy will soon start to punch me the closer this guy gets with his mushroom to the ladder. Yeah, so it's still comfortably warm and not completely crazy as when, oh man, this is bad. I don't know how to harvest these things. Maybe like that. Guy, can you please move somewhere else? This would be much appreciated. So yeah, that's the only advantage. The park run yesterday was nice, but stressful with this high humidity. still was a fun event. Talking to the other runners, having this regular Saturday morning meeting. So yeah, that's always a nice start into the weekend. Later today, I will have another patient transport ambulance shift to get into this entire situation a bit more and more, get more practice. Actually, I'm not sure if I really need to get more practice, but they do have the, which I find good, rule that before you are allowed to become a driver or so, you need to complete 10 shifts as basically an intern or so. So I find this pretty good because it lets you gain some experience with all this work, and that you basically know what you are supposed to do. So that's cool. And yeah, that's why I'm currently collecting these shifts. Looking forward to this afternoon shift again. Yesterday was a completely free day, which was really nice to record some videos. I managed to. What do I wanted to do? I basically want to secure the Book of Mending and see if the horse is still in the park. Also, right, I wanted to check if I do have sand. I do have some sand. Okay, I need to remember. I really need to remember. I need to write down a note or do something. Put a sticky note on my monitor to remember when going on the next trading operation. I need to remember to take some sand with me from the desert to fill in that hole where I excavated all the sand at some stage to most likely produce some glass or so. So yeah, looking forward to this. Yes, cat, I know. To this afternoon shift. And yes, cat, I know. Where's the other book of? I mean, I need 2 books of mending, yes, and I need it for shovel and axe. For what do I need the third? Shovel, axe. What else do I want to enchant? Is there another 2 I need to enchant? And I can get my fishing rod back. I'm confused. What am I forgetting? I don't want to have a... Huh. Anyways, let's harvest some more sugar canes, I guess. Why are you down there all of a sudden? Horse, please. I'm confused. What is the the other tool I want to enchant? I completely forget about right now. Is it my maybe it's my silk touch pick. Maybe I want to enchant my silk touch pick. Maybe that's what the third mending book is for. I don't know. Okay, today I feel somewhat confused with all the things I want to discuss and the things that happen while I want to discuss things and so on. Anyways, yeah, yesterday I managed to play some Jagged Line 3, which was pretty nice. Just need to get it uploaded to the YouTube. Maybe I will play some more Jagged Alliance today before heading to the ambulance shift. We'll see about that one. So yeah, it's a great weekend so far. Really great weekend. The week itself was not so great. It was another one of these annoying weeks or so. There are too many things going on. And all those things are somewhat frustrating or annoying. So, great. Even more rain, even more humidity. Now I get even the humidity here in Minecraft. That's bad. That's very bad. I mean, there are really lots of things currently producing chaos. Normally, the month of August is really a relaxed month of, well, in the calendar and the year. Most people are on vacation. No teaching. No big deadline. Nothing. Nothing basically is going on over the course of the month of August. So it's nice to catch up with things that started to pile up while doing teaching. And yeah, just to have a little bit of a relaxed month, which can then be a little bit, well, this relaxing period can be a little bit extended by having the own vacation only coming up in September, like I do. So in September there will be a journey coming up. I will discuss when the time is right. So yeah, normally August, perfect month for this. This year's August, however, is not so great. There is the chance for my research group, well, not the chance, but it's happening. It's not only a chance anymore, that we can move to a new and different building. So I guess that's great. To get into a modern building where maybe windows aren't leaking and so on. Maybe there are other issues, we'll see. The thing is, the ideal date for the move is, or the dreamt of date for the move, is mid of September, which now results in lots of work in preparation for making this move happen. Of course, since it's August, most people are on vacation, which I normally enjoy, because when they are on vacation, then I have everything. I'm left alone, and no one disturbs me, no one annoys me, no one wants something from me. As described, month of August, normally great month for relaxing and for catching up with things that start to pile up over the course of a lecture period. Now with the move, people are still going on vacation, and I am now the only postdoc, the only senior employee who's now completely responsible for all that jazz. So yeah, that's pure fun. That's downright amazing. I mean, the good thing is the normal employees are responsible for executing everything. But still, someone has to be there in case there's an important decision to be made or to organize things. And starting tomorrow, I will be really the only one who's then responsible for all this jazz. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. Also, there are then some fun situations. I had a meeting on Friday with the senior researcher who was leading the preparation of the move until his vacation. We want to have some new furniture. Everything looked good, what we received as an offer. But then the professor said there are not colorful highlights on the furniture, and we need colorful highlights. So basically we were just before writing that company, okay, yes, we want to order what you've prepared in your offer. But no, now all of a sudden things aren't good anymore. I now need to have a phone call. I somehow need to organize it tomorrow to ask them, hey, can we also have the furniture you offered with some colored highlights? And once I get a reply from them, I should call the professor, let him know whatever their reply was, so that he can make the final call, and everything is just chaos. And everything just because of colorful highlights on the furniture. Oh man. So yeah, there are these fun things. Then, of course, one of my papers I submitted to a conference got rejected. I understand the critics, but once again, these critics aren't at a level of this must result in a reject, but it's more on a level like, it would be good if you make things a little bit more clear here, and then everything is fine. They all found the research relevant and good and so on, but there were a few things where they had some issues understanding it, and the logical way is to reject it. As always, I'm in a different opinion. My reviews are normally completely different to what these guys do, but well, can't change it. The only good thing about being rejected is the conference would have taken place in New Zealand, which would then have resulted in, I mean, the conference itself is a, I think, 2-day or 3-day long conference. So basically I would have spent more time in the airplane than at the venue. And seen from a ecological point of view, it feels absolutely wrong to fly around the world, around half of the globe, to attend a conference, which can also easily be done via a video call or something like that. So I do have also my differences with that. But yeah, once again, the thing got rejected, but okay, then I submitted somewhere else. And yeah, so everything is just chaotic. For the habilitation, I basically need somewhat like a habilitation agreement, which is an agreement between my 3 mentors and myself, what I need to fulfill. I prepared such agreement, I don't know, month of May or whenever. It's definitely some time ago. Sent it to my professor, and last week, Monday, we even had a phone call, and he said over the course of the last week he will definitely get back to me with respect to this habilitation agreement, and also with respect to a grant application I wrote 2 years ago. This thing is lying around on his desk 2 years because he said, no, this is not just your idea, this is also my idea, and because it's my idea, I have to be also someone who's applying for that grant. Yeah. And then the thing is lying on his desk and nothing happened. He always says, I do it next Thursday. Next Thursday happens, nothing happens. So now I do have 2 things lying on his desk, waiting for him to either just say, okay, that's fine, I approve, or to enter a few things, or to suggest a few changes. well, nothing happened. But now I can see if I can find some furniture with some colorful highlights. Yay. And if this would not be enough, then on a Thursday I got said, or I got well, a good friend, very good friend, said to me, "You are so frustrated and angry recently. Please stop it." I was just sitting there. Well, when all those things happen, like with that move, with constantly being more or less, I even feel light at that, because he always promises, "Hey, I will do things," and then no things happen. And the only thing that happen is when he requests something. These constant rejects and so on. So yeah, I'm a little bit, just a tiny little bit frustrated and angry at my current job and situation and so on. And then I just get the information, "Hey, you are angry and frustrated. Please stop it." No support, no idea like, "Hey, let's do something fun to distract you from all this chaos." No, just please stop being so frustrated and angry. Yeah, what a great week. What a completely great week. And so, I'm at the end with this rant. I'm also at the end with that episode. I just feel all this jazz that is completely bonkers had to be said, had to be addressed, had to be pointed out how stupid sometimes the life in academia is. And with that, we're at the end of this episode. Next time, hopefully more cheerful topics, less ranting, more joking also. We'll see. Yeah, I hope you still enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!